Hi everyone, I do have another collective message. I am starting with a channeled message as I did in the last collective. Okay, this is a long message. This is the longest channeled message I have ever done. And towards the end of it, I actually, most of this just came in. Like, it's 3 pages. So you are going to hear me flipping pages through this. And that's why, because this is 3 pages of a channeled message here. Now, usually I just let channeled messages flow freely and just take in whatever's coming. And that's what I did through like 99% of this message. And then towards the end, I actually just sat down and asked specific questions because I kind of became concerned with where this energy went towards the end of the message. So I guess that's a bit of a disclaimer as well to let you know that this message starts off in one direction and then it goes in another direction as it progresses. And I'm kind of thinking that the whole point of that is to kind of give maybe this context. Like, I've pulled cards out first and then I've asked for the channeled message that goes with it. So just be prepared where this could go. Okay, so I don't know whose message this is, but this is the message. So this starts off as, at first it was described as a secret admirer, but that's not even enough. This is a secret love, someone who loves you so secretly, and just going to develop it from there. Okay, if ever you ever needed anything, this person would drop everything for you. You own this person's heart. This person will never ever forget you, no matter what happens in their life or who they meet. Just meeting you has changed this person so dramatically. And as we see how this energy transforms in this channeled message, you'll start to understand like the impact you've made on this person. You're the most beautiful, the most handsome person this individual has ever known. This is a person that is not easily impressed, and their feathers are not easily ruffled. But you have done both in a big way. And I'm going to be honest, through this channeled message, I don't even know how much you would be aware of this. This person has sat on the edge of declaring these feelings to you for a long time. This person's heart is basically killing them. It has felt like that they are dying in these enormous feelings of love. This could even be described as someone who may have been a player at one time, someone who's may have a lot of notches on the belt, or what's that term? You know what I mean? Someone who's been around the block. I want to say too, maybe even had some level of wealth or resources available to them that has perhaps drawn a lot of pursuers towards them. So this person has had many, many choices. And this person has never ever felt anything for any of those people. This is the first time, the first time this person saw you, they were fucked. Like, I'm serious. And I didn't quite understand that part until I got into about page 2.5 of the channeled message. So this person themselves, they have very expensive taste. They have access to almost really anything that they want except you. And it's killing this person. You possess both this person's heart and their mind. Adoration, admiration. You own and possess this person's soul, and they wouldn't change a thing about that. It does just progresses. Just stay with me. This person regrets every single time they didn't tell you how they felt. They've come so close so many times. This person feels so much that they have no words to be able to describe what it is that they feel for you and about you. This person is in constant grieving, not knowing how to tell you how they feel. This is, like, as I was channeling this, like, I'm not channeling right now, I'm just talking to you guys. So as I was channeling this, I just, like, the weight of these person's feelings started to just overcome, like, It almost, okay, it felt like I would describe it as it felt like I opened Pandora's box. Like when I hit this energy and I opened it up to channel it, it felt like I opened up a Pandora's box, and it felt like literally um like a dam, like a door or I guess like a door, an opening to a dam that had been held closed with like a toothpick, and all prayers and will were being put and directed towards this toothpick to keep this closed. And it's like I tapped on it and poof, it just like exploded open with this. Okay, so that's what this feels like as I'm channeling it, and I had imagined that you will feel this too, like just from the words that are coming out here. So now this is where it gets interesting. This is where the message started to take a change here. So this person has done something with their love. This love has possessed them to something that others would interpret as bad. So I don't know what this well, I do have a feeling towards the end here where I started to ask some questions, because it really gives me the impression from this channeled message that this person has done something. It's like these feelings ended up possessing this person to such an extent that these feelings ended up completely transforming into something else. So this person has done something that others would consider quite bad, but they would describe it as their sadness that drove them to this action. This person may specifically have, oh yeah, this is interesting. This person may specifically have blue eyes. So I thought that, I don't know like how many people that would resonate for. I don't even know if y'all would even know who this is, although some of you might towards the end when I get to that. This person feels fated, and they feel fated in that they will be hated forever and also feel sad forever. I don't know what degree of whatever it is that this person has done, but this person doesn't believe that anyone has ever felt the feelings that they feel for you and what they have been through with these feelings. They blame you for their vengeance. So that's the first indication about how these feelings of love and adoration have transformed in them. And what it is that they have possibly done that others would see as bad. How this love has possessed them to the extent that they've done something bad, and it is through vengeance. So this person, this person has passed the line, the thin line between love and hate. They have so much anger and don't believe that anyone ever could possibly understand the effort that this person utilizes every day, every minute, every second of every day to keep that anger back. It's just really actually, like, it got to this point where I thought, okay, this energy is kind of scary. Like, it scares me now. So this person is in a position, so this is the other, they're in a position where they cannot show the pain that they have. And because of that, it's mutated into something monstrous. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's pretty much like open channeled message. And then there's just a couple things here. And what comes following is me just kind of sitting down and asking spirit and getting responses. Okay, so I wanted to know what this person has done. And so I believe that this person has sent you nasty anonymous letters or text messages or some form of messaging. Now, this person would never apologize because they aren't sorry. That's the other thing that came through with that. And then the next thing I asked was, what is this person's next plan? Like, what is the next direction for this person? Because this energy, like, quite honestly, feels, I don't know, it feels kind of scary. And I got meditation, mindfulness are the next steps, and they're never going back to the bad place again. So That's good. Um, so that's your channeled message. And as you've seen the cards on the table, so we're going to take this to the reading portion of this video, and we're going to try to understand the cards in the context of this message, everyone. Okay, so we're going to go into the tarot and oracle part of the reading. I am using the Kippa. I'm using the Kippa, and I can't remember what this is called. But anyways, it's a tarot deck. Okay, so we're going to look at these. I'm going to just start looking at these cards in the context of the reading. We've already established the channeled message, and I'm not going to try directly link that. I think that would be too hard and confusing because they might be completely separate messages pertaining to this, but we may see links along the way. All right, so I feel like there's something here. I want to say, okay, I do feel like that the cards are coming out to show me the energy of a person, or this person who is trying to come to terms with their thoughts and their feelings. I'm going to be honest. I feel like that this has got to be a pretty big spiritual connection to some degree between you and this person for this to have occurred to this person. Like, I feel like that there's got to be something inside this person, a wound. Maybe it's something that hasn't been addressed for lifetimes. I'm kind of getting like, I don't know, I feel like I'm continuing to channel this energy. I'm really honestly feeling like that this is almost like you have even come to earth to incarnate, to actually be like a physical guide to this person in some sense. But the biggest part of this guidance is that something has happened here, or events have unfolded in such a way that have caused this person's feelings of love to mutate into something monstrous. And in doing that, I feel like there was an intention for that to happen. Now, if you are in a situation or find yourself in a situation where you feel threatened by this person, or you feel that you may be in danger because of this person, then I would take whatever active approach you need to take. So regardless of what I say in this reading, use your discernment, use whatever tools you have around you, what resources, police, law enforcement, whatever. You do that, okay? Do not, if you are in a situation and this resonates with you, and this person has proven themselves to not be safe at times, or for you not to be safe with them, and at some point in this reading I say, you know what, I think this person is changing it, don't go down that road. Don't force that into your story, okay? Please don't do that. Don't put yourself in danger because of a general tarot reading. Okay, so having said that, I kind of want to continue to say that, and okay, so where I'm going with that is the energy that I'm picking up, right? That you have incarnated. I feel like that this is a wound in this person that they have not addressed. I'm feeling like lifetimes. And you've probably acted as a guide to them more in the ethereal than in the physical. And it's almost like you've come down in the physical this time. It's like, for fuck's sakes, man, you got to deal with this. Okay, and this is how it's going to happen. So it's almost like an intervention. This feels like an intervention in this lifetime for you to have connected with this person in whatever way that was, so that this wound would be fucking addressed. It's just like, it's really an intense energy about this. Okay. Because I feel like it's happening. That's where I'm going with this too, is I feel like it's happening. Something has been triggered in this person, and it has been quite intense. And it may have even taken this person to a level that they never would have imagined that they themselves could go. But it was kind of like the purpose of this was to bring out this wound so that this person could progress. could continue to progress in perhaps the avenue of love, in perhaps the avenue of even romantic love. This could be even friendship. Who knows? You know, like it has something to do with relationships here. That's for sure. Okay, so now I'm getting back to where I feel like I take ours to the timeline here is how I want to describe why I feel like this has happened, particularly for this person. I don't know if there's a lesson in this for you. Perhaps there is, but I'm not really picking that up right now. I'm honestly picking up like, yeah, you almost, like for the most part, being a spiritual guide to this person and probably others. There's some sort of soul family tie with this connection between you and this person. And the plan was for you to incarnate in the physical in this lifetime because nothing else was working for this to be picked at and allowed to release. Like it just felt like I opened up Pandora's box. It felt like I tapped on a door that was holding back like 20,000 psi's worth of water pressure on a dam with a little toothpick. Like it just blew. And okay, so overall right now, this person is trying to change their perspective, or they are maybe even trying to want to figure out how they can help you understand their perspective. So there is something here about what perspective has been created or what impression has been created. Actually, it's funny. I didn't think of that. Because when I was I pull the cards out and then I sit down quietly and I channel. And that's, you know, how I did this process. And it's funny. I actually wasn't paying like a ton of attention to the cards after I pulled them out and then started channeling, because I see here, this person has done something. Oh yeah, they've sent you nasty anonymous letters or text messages or some type of messaging. They won't apologize because they aren't sorry. So there's that. So I don't know about that, but that's interesting, right? This is kind of the state of everything. Like, what has this person sent? What has this person said? Or what does this person intend to say or send? Which could be possible as well. Like, this is a message. I'm wondering if sorry, just a second, because I'm wondering if this person, so here's the thing, because I said like anonymous, so it's not like this person has come out and I don't think this person has ever said anything to you, to be quite honest, with what I've channeled. I don't think this person has ever expressed their feelings to you. I don't think this person has and if they have done something nasty here, I don't think they posed as themselves to do it. So the whole thing is kind of fucked up, because I don't know if I'm reading for you guys and this is a situation, well, what, like, you know, and I'm saying like, what is there, because I often feel as a tarot reader, spiritual shit, that there's lessons for all of us in every situation. I'm not sure what your lesson is in this one, because it's not like this person has said anything or come forward as themselves. So how do you have any responsibility in that, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know how you would have any responsibility in that. I'm also picking up the energy here. This reading is going to be read very differently from what I thought I was sitting down to today. I'm also picking up the energy here of, I feel like this person has like resources. And when I say that, I mean, I feel like this person either has some type of wealth or status and wealth. And it is almost like this person could buy whatever they wanted, or people would throw themselves at them because of this. I don't know. You haven't done that, or I'm not even sure. I'm going to ask. I'm going to do it with a different deck, though, because I still want to work with the underline in that deck. I never really asked this. I don't know what the relationship is between you and this person, or was, or what is the relationship between the collective and this person? What is the relationship between the collective and this person? How do they know this person? Is it a family member? Is it, it's odd. Like, it doesn't feel like an ex or anything like that, because this is, right? It was described as secret love. The Eight of Cups. It's somebody that you're not in any communication with anymore. The Five of Cups. And the Hanged Man. I don't know. I kind of want to say, I think you're probably sad about this loss. It could be a friend. No idea. Like, it could be a friend. It's somebody that, I don't know, you're disconnected from this person for sure. I don't know. I mean, just the energy of this reading, it's kind of odd, because I feel like I haven't, like, this really does kind of represent what I'm feeling like for you. Like, I'm channeling the message, and I'm feeling like not getting anything about, the collective. Like, this is an ex and they feel like you did them wrong, or this is just like somebody you went on a date with and it didn't work out. Like, it doesn't, I don't know what, it's really odd. And maybe it is very open in terms of who's coming here, because it's not being super specific to point to an individual, but it really honestly is showing that as someone that, I don't know, you're not connected with. Maybe you shared a kiss with this person. I don't know, with the Five of Cups, though, I want to say you probably mourn the loss of this person, but I don't know if you would after I've channeled. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to say you're probably completely oblivious to how this person feels. And it's this person's fault. So, and then through that, they would have, I don't know, I feel like they've done something that's bad, vengeful. And if you ever, I don't know, because I just feel like if you ever bumped into this person again, if you ever met this person again, and you knew what they did, you would probably not engage in any type of relationship with this person. The way it really turns, right? I mean, it's just a channeled message. Okay. I don't know. So, okay, where I'm going with that is, because I was talking about, I feel like this person has some type of privilege or wealth, and this is not something that has impressed you, or, you didn't pay attention to it. Maybe this person didn't put much effort in, if you just knew them as friends, but this person was interested in you beyond that. I feel like this person is like looking at different options. I feel like this person is looking at different options, which is a little bit of, I don't know if they are truly getting a lesson here. And maybe it's something that unfolds for them over time. Kind of seeing like a nested doll, and it could be like the way you made this person feel exposed something very primary to them, and then over time things will be gradually exposed even more. It's like you initially ripped off a scab, and then this person is going to be hopefully addressing a wound here. There is a need for this person to move on. I'm definitely getting that. There's a need for this person to move on. This is really interesting. This is kind of like in this person's recent past, some sort of family gathering. I kind of wonder, okay, so I'm wondering if this person is in a relationship. Because it was never really clear why this person hasn't expressed themselves to you, right? And then in the channeled message, where was that? What page was it? Yeah, they're in a position where they cannot show the pain that they have. So why would that be? Unless, like, I don't know, maybe feelings are inappropriate. They shouldn't have these feelings. It's inappropriate. Because it honestly looks like to me, this person is in a relationship. I mean, recent past, and it's kind of like happy. It's not even like showing up as something negative. Oh, okay. See, I'm not kidding when I said, like, I pulled these cards out and I just went to the channeled messages, because now I'm looking at this. This is kind of like in the immediate future. There's an expectation of judgment. So I don't know. There could be something here that's going to happen that might bring all of this to light in some way. And maybe actually that, okay, that would make sense. Why this person, I feel like kind of like this is the overall energy of the entire reading, is this concern about how somebody's going to see them, about how they're going to look to the outside world. Yeah, this energy is kind of, okay, I don't know. I feel like, okay, based on the cards that are coming out, right? And how I'm reading them, this is what I feel like I've got here. I feel like I've got the energy of a situation where there's someone who had like huge feelings for you. This person is likely in a relationship. This person, I don't know, it's like they're possessed by these feelings and then struggling with it because they can't show it. So it ends up masticizing. I didn't say that right. It ends up turning into something nasty. It ends up turning into like a cancerous growth. This, yeah. And okay, so I feel like this person somehow went over the edge. I don't know the specifics of if there was like an incident in their own life or something. I don't know. Maybe they found out like you're dating somebody or something, or maybe that like there's something happened here where this person went over the edge, right? And they did something that others would see as bad. And it kind of comes across, and right, that's so funny. Again, it's funny how I'm seeing the channel stuff, and then now looking at the cards and going, oh, now I see. I don't know, maybe this person, so there might be some sort of record of what this person has done. And I feel like this person is, but in a family, they may have even been to some sort of family event recently with that, with the family room and the sun card. Like everybody getting together, right? And nobody knows what's going on with this person or what they've done. But in the immediate future, there's definitely the expectation of some type of judgment. And I feel like that's going to be a huge tower moment here. But I don't know, like if you could imagine, right? If you had a partner and yeah, everything is fine. Everything is fine. And then all of a sudden you find out that this person has been, I don't know, maybe like stalking and harassing another person, and it's gotten really bad, and it's because this person is in love. Could you imagine like this? What the hell? I feel like I just walked into Jerry Springer and Tyler's Tarot. Actually, this is beyond a Tyler's Tarot. We're taking it to a whole new level here, baby. Okay, the strength. This person's strength here, I want to say A, is to start healing their thoughts, which again is kind of funny because that's the part where I started asking questions. Now I'm like, okay, I'm not just opening channeling here. Can I get some answers to this for the collective? So, okay, like the next steps here are mindfulness, meditation. They're never going back to the bad place. Going back to the bad place. The person is healing their thoughts about you, I guess, or just healing their thoughts. But right, if it's like looking at someone, it's like a muse. I think that's even maybe described as that in this card, like somebody's muse. Hey, maybe they're going to channel this into something better. Maybe artwork, poetry, stories, music. Okay, now this is interesting. The energy that surrounds and supports them at this time. Two of Pentacles, the house. That's a weird way that's coming off as like a financial resource. I don't know what's going on here. I just kind of, I don't know. I do feel like maybe this person may have jeopardized whatever relationship they were in. And so the energy that's going to be supporting them is maybe perhaps like dividing up an asset. I don't know. It's really different. Different reading. This is so different from the one I did a few hours ago that came out yesterday. What the hell? You just never know what you're going to tap into, honey. So the underline is the King of Swords, the Fool, very heavy Aquarian energy. Whoa, then the Ten of Swords. The King of Swords, the Fool, and the Ten of Swords. And the Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Whoa, what is this? How is that the King of Swords in the upright, for one thing? Because none of this feels like somebody would have been using their mind very clearly or effectively. King of Swords can be very controlled in their thinking. I don't know, what somebody's done something here that was really foolish. It just ended into the Ten of Swords. It just, I feel like somebody ended something here, like almost betrayed themselves, likely betrayed you. The Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Now that almost feels like no communication, not allowed to communicate. I'm not done. You can come and say hi and then you gotta go. I'm not serious. I'm not kidding. I'm not serious. I'm not. Are you coming now? Oh, come on. Come on. I gave him a hard time earlier. I said he couldn't come up, so now he's acting like I really don't want to. He's being a cat about it. He was mad that I wouldn't let him come up before, and he was waiting for me to not expect it. So you can't lay on the cards. It's the first thing he's gonna do. Okay, say hi to everyone. You want to say hi? Say hi. You good boy? Go down now. Okay. Say bye to everybody. I gotta use the table, honey. I gotta use the table there. He's walking away like, show her. I'm gonna go throw my litter around. Let me just okay, what's this King of Swords? Somebody, it's almost like a plan. Wow, the Two of Cups. Ah, the Fool. The Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. Oh, yeah, the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. It's like the end of some sort of wish or dream or hope or fantasy even. Fantasy. The end of a dream, a wish, a fantasy. Okay, let me just get this all out. The Page of Wands. Geez, the Page of Wands in the reverse. The Five of Swords and the Page of Wands in the reverse. Look at this. Really, like, look at this. Oh my God. What have we done? What are you doing? Oh my God. Don't look. Oh yeah, watch. Watch what I'm going to do. Is stop. The Eight of Swords. Some people's kids, man, I tell you. The Magician in the reverse. Okay. This underline looks like to me somebody who had the idea. So this is interesting, right? Where is the feelings? The channeled message is going on and on about feelings. But where are the feelings? Because the King of Swords with the Two of Cups. It could be this person thinks you could have thought of you as very like-minded. Very like-minded? But there's no feelings here. There's like the end of a dream or a wish. Like, so maybe in some way here, I don't know, you're this person's type. I don't know if it was really the kind of love that is kind of like described in the channeled message. And I do feel like this person has even done something here. Like, I'm going to win no matter what. And this winning, I don't know how this is, maybe to try to hurt you. But it's clear, like, there's no way of manifesting this forward. So what's this Judgment in the future? What's this Judgment in the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse? It's the end of someone's plans here. And what are these plans? The Chariot and the High Priestess. Could be trying to find information out about you. I don't know. It feels like there's something... Actually, even just the way the Chariot is moving forward and it hits the High Priestess. This is like, sort of like universal laws too. Secrets. This person, it could be that. It could be this person is trying to keep this a secret. Expectation. I wouldn't be surprised. There's a little bit of part of me here that feels like this person in some way even wants you to know who they are. If you don't, like, and I say that because it says like anonymous. And it's secret admirer, secret love. So this person could even want you to see, like, this is another way that these feelings have evolved. This is another level of the evolution of these feelings. So now it's almost like wanting you to know how they felt, how this all transformed in them. And for you to judge them, perhaps? I don't know. The Ace of Swords is in the reverse. Expectation. No. I feel like this person is going to try to avoid. Now looking at that, this person is going to try to avoid any truth coming out. The recent past, the family room with the sun. Like, this person clearly has a family. Or they were hanging out with their family. Oh, the World. Why the World? Oh, the Queen of Swords and the... Oh, okay, this person has been through an ending in a relationship. This person has been there. Okay, this relationship has ended. Okay, now this is taking on an interesting spin. I feel like this could be a reading that goes on for hours. So the sudden wealth card is the underlying. Now, I sat on that for a bit. I haven't said anything about it. It kind of sort of felt like, to me, this person kind of felt like they hit the jackpot when they met you. And then this is interesting because this is kind of like what this person's actions are probably going to be, or what they might be. Now, part of me is wondering if any of you have, or you have the appearance of, some type of wealth or privilege here yourself. That would make sense, because this person does not look like they have feelings. Like, do they? What are these person's real feelings for the collective? The Two of Swords, the Five of Swords, and Justice. No, I don't think this person, I don't know if this person is capable of having feelings. This is a weird reading. Maybe this person is not capable of having feelings, and so certain thoughts they have, they think, though I have those thoughts, so these must be feelings. You know, like if like all of us, if we function a certain way and we get by and nobody calls us out on that function or says that there's anything lacking or missing in it, because perhaps we are you know, getting by without anyone noticing that there's the lack of that function in us, we would assume that everyone else functions that way. That's very curious. It's almost like this person, could they be void of emotion, but yet they seem to get angry? Oh, I don't know what we're dealing with here. Sorry, a little stool for my legs here. So what's this privileged lady in the Seven of Cups? What's the Hermit? Why is that here? Why is the privileged lady even here? What is that all about? The Three of Swords in the reverse. I know, maybe some of you have come into some sort of privilege. They're trying to heal from this. I don't know, maybe life has gotten better for you in some, I don't know, something's happened here that's triggered this person. What has happened here that's triggered this person? The King of Swords. That could be legal. I mean, it does look like they're going through something here, maybe like family court. I'm getting tired. This is tiring. Message Tower. Eight of Pentacles, the Empress, and the Two of Pentacles. Now, all right, if this was not coming up, like looking like that this person has ended a family situation, I mean, that honestly looks like to me that this person would even be trying to figure out how they could maybe balance you and another relationship at the same time. Why is the House and the Two of Pentacles here? This is the energy that supports them. The Death card. And the Seven of Swords. Oh, there was a card here. The Six of Wands. All right, this is, I feel like this is doing something that is kind of like it's a fresh start for them. And I don't know why. They got to be covert, but yet that somehow is going to get them people's approval. It's weird. I'm gonna go do the extended. I'm gonna just go do the extended, and I don't know. I want to see how I'll just go look at you guys. Look at you guys. So whoever resonates with this, you want me to go take a close look at you? I'm gonna go do that in the extended. I think I need a shot of vodka after this one. The Ten of Swords and the Ace of Wands is oh, I've got, that's fucking defeating, but I got a great idea. No. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do the extended. Thank you so much, everyone. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.